Hi, Alex. My name is Jessica from the U.S. Estelas Incorporation. I was wondering, if you had time for a quick chat so that way we can go over some issues about our product.
Yes, I have a few minutes.
Awesome, perfect. So we talked over the phone about you using exercise stress tests a lot more than any other kind, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and do your patients often get a little frustrated at you for not having clear results, or them not physically being able to do it?
Yes.
Okay, and then how do you react to that? Are you just kind of like, well, oops? Or are you like, we're trying to find a different product?
We're very concerned about how the patients feel about the exercise.
Perfect. So, for the patients that are physically incapable, how do you find out about whether or not there's any cardiac disorders or anything?
We still haven't found the right tool that we need to get those results from them.
Okay. So with this injection, I think it's going to be really perfect for your team, as in finding quicker results, being more efficient, whether or not it's going to produce better results than the exercise stress test. A lot of our different companies have found that over 15% of the patients that use it are more pleased with the results, and 25% of doctors have found more of the issues and have helped better cure the patients. Would you agree that you would want your company to be more result efficient?
Yes, I do agree.
Okay, perfect. Do you have any questions about how the product works, about the product or anything?
How does it? What is the process that y'all use to do it?
Okay, so the process is, y'all buy the product from us, we sign the contracts, blah, blah, blah. And then when you're performing the patients who either A, physically incapable, B, would rather do the injection than, exercise, then you would inject them with a nuclear kind of formula. It's perfectly safe for the patients. Please, nuclear, it kind of flashes over, but as a doctor, but you insert it into their veins and it races to their heart. It just makes their heart speed up more, and it also has gives you a clear visual of how the heart is performing, how it's pumping, like where the valves and the arteries and stuff that are performing exactly 100% correct. It gives you a better, clear result of how your patient's heart is performing.
Yeah.
Also, it takes about 2 days for it to be completely out of the patient's system, but they won't feel any difference.
Yeah.
Just pretty much just don't give them caffeine for those 3 days that it's actually in their system, because with it being a stress test, it could really push their heart to the limit.
And it requires rest for the patient.
Yes, definitely. Get that sleep in. Do you have any more questions about what might concern you more about the product?
No, not right now.
Okay, so I just want to go over our contract, if that's okay with you. Yeah? Okay, perfect. So what we're going to do is we're going to do about a 3-year plan, okay, with your company working with mine. Right here is our package A deal. We have 3 packages. A is going to be, to me, more beneficial for y'all. You save about $500 to $1,000 every 2 months by buying it in a 2-month plan. Option B is just month by month. You don't really save a lot of money. It's really up to you on what you think your patients would prefer. And option C is you buy it yearly.
Okay.
But the only problem with doing option C, in my opinion, for y'all is that you're just not gonna never know how many stress tests you're gonna do in that month,
Yeah.
especially with y'all being in a hospital or even globally traveling. You know, you could just run through more than what you think you're gonna use.
Yeah.
So I would definitely choose option A because you can always kind of see how those 2 months go. Plan
Before
it.
I fully commit to which one I want to choose, or
Yeah.
if I want to choose the product at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and you still save money too. That's what's the good thing about it is even if you decide, you know, hey, no, I'm good, you still save all that money
Mm-hmm.
versus option B and C.
Mm-hmm.
So, do we have any more questions before we sign?
No.
Alright, perfect. Let's sign this. Sign here,
Yeah.
and here,
Yeah.
and then here,
And then,
and then here,
okay. Good.
and then here.
Okay.
Alright, perfect.
Okay.